in last class we have discussed cell theory, the cell endomembrane system. So let's begin again with the part left of the endomembrane system is the microbodies. So these are the membrane bound vesicles which contain enzymes, and it's not the part of the endomembrane system. So peroxisome contain oxidative enzyme and catalase. Next is vacuole, membrane bound structure with various function depending on cell type. So it's a membrane bound structure and cell type ke basis pe it has various function. So there are different type of vacuoles. First is the central vacuole in plant cell, contractile vacuole in some protist, vacuoles for storage. Next is mitochondria, organelle present in all type of eukaryotic cell. ये हर तरह की यूकैरियोटिक सेल में प्रेजेंट होता है. कंटेन ऑक्सीडेटिव मेटाबॉलिज्म एंजाइम फॉर ट्रांसफरिंग द एनर्जी विद इन मैक्रोमोलिक्यूल टू एटीपी. सो मैक्रोमोलिक्यूल से एनर्जी ट्रांसफर करता है एटीपी को. सो इसको हम कह सकते हैं सेल्यूलर ट्रांसपिरेशन. Found in all type of eukaryotic cell, surrounded by two membrane. Mitochondria is a membrane bound organelle which is also called as powerhouse of cell. Smooth outer membrane and folded inner membrane with layers called cristae. Matrix is within the inner membrane. So outer membrane and the inner membrane is folded into the cristae-like structure, and matrix is within the inner membrane. Intermembrane space. Space between two membranes is located between the two membranes, contain their own DNA, mitochondrial DNA, which is also called as mitochondrial DNA, which is maternally inherited, having circular plasmid. So mitochondria is semi-autonomous membrane. It has its own DNA. So this is the structure of mitochondria, which we in this it is clearly seen. So this is the outer smooth membrane and the inner membrane is folded, which is called as cristae, having circular DNA. This is inner to the inner membrane is matrix surrounded by the inner membrane, having ribosome. On cristae contain the enzyme for cellular respiration. Next is chloroplast, organelle present in cell of plants and some other eukaryotes. Plants and कुछ और eukaryotes में भी chloroplast मिलता है. Contain chlorophyll for photosynthesis. इसमें chlorophyll present होता है जो कि photosynthesis की process को करता है. Surrounded by two membrane. Thylakoids are the membrane sac within the inner membrane. Inner membrane के अंदर membrane sac like structure होता है जिसे हम thylakoid बोलते हैं. Grana are stacks of thylakoid. Grana are the stacks of thylakoid. Thylakoid arranged रहते हैं, उसे हम बोलते हैं grana. So also have own DNA. Chloroplast is also a semi-autonomous organelle which has its own DNA, circular plasmid. So this is the structure of chloroplast. So outer membrane, inner membrane, these are thylakoid disc, and that complete the thylakoid disc arrange on each other. That complete structure is called as granum, and the matrix of chloroplast is called as stroma. Mitochondria and chloroplast endosymbiosis. It's a theory proposed that eukaryotic organelle evolved through a symbiotic relationship. कि eukaryotes में जो भी membrane bound organelle है, especially the mitochondria and chloroplast, ये एक symbiotic relationship के through evolve हुए हैं. Symbiosis means is a association between the two. So one cell engulfed a second cell and a symbiotic relationship developed. In this, एक सेल दूसरी सेल को क्या कर लेती है, engulf कर लेती है, और इस तरह से एक symbiotic relationship develop होता है. Mitochondria and chloroplast are thought to have evolved this way. So mitochondria and chloroplast है, ऐसा समझा जाता है कि वो इसी तरह evolve हुए हैं. So much evidence support this endosymbiosis theory. So there are so many evidence which support this endosymbiosis theory. Mitochondria and chloroplast have two membranes. possess DNA and ribosome on DNA and ribosome are about the size of prokaryotic cell. और इनका जो साइज है वो किसके बराबर होता है, प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल के, डिवाइड बाय द प्रोसेस सिमिलर टू द बैक्टीरिया. जिस प्रोसेस से बैक्टीरिया डिवाइड होता है उसी प्रोसेस से माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया एंड क्लोरोप्लास्ट डिवाइड होते हैं. सो हेयर वी कैन सी endosymbiotic origin of chloroplast. So origin of eukaryotes, endosymbiotic origin of mitochondria. And this is there are two aerobic prokaryotes and photosynthetic prokaryotes, which is engulfed by a eukaryotic cell. So enfolding of plasma membrane, when the prokaryotes, which is one is aerobic prokaryotes and another one is the photosynthetic, will come in contact with the eukaryotic cell, and the eukaryotic engulf these bacteria, and then the mitochondria and chloroplast lived as a permanent symbiote in the eukaryotic cell. Next is cytoskeleton, नेटवर्क ऑफ प्रोटीन फाइबर फाउंड इन ऑल यूकैरियोटिक सेल. यूकैरियोटिक सेल में जो भी प्रोटीन और फाइबर का नेटवर्क है उसे हम बोलते हैं साइटोस्केलेटन. सपोर्ट द शेप ऑफ द सेल, इट सपोर्ट द शेप, इट मेंटेन द सेल शेप. कीप ऑर्गेनल इन फिक्स्ड लोकेशन, ऑर्गेनल को फिक्स्ड लोकेशन में रखते हैं. हेल्प मूव मटीरियल विद इन द सेल. साइटोस्केलेटन फाइबर इंक्लूड एक्टिन फिलामेंट रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर सेलुलर कॉन्ट्रैक्शन, क्रॉलिंग, पिंचिंग. Microtubules provide organization to cell and move material within the cell. जो सेल के अंदर मटेरियल का मूवमेंट है वो किससे होता है, माइक्रोट्यूब्यूल की वजह से. इंटरमीडिएट फिलामेंट प्रोवाइड स्ट्रक्चरल स्टेबिलिटी, जो सेल की स्ट्रक्चरल स्टेबिलिटी है उसके लिए कौन रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, इंटरमीडिएट फिलामेंट. सो हियर वी कैन सी दीज थ्री. सो दीज आर द एक्टिन फिलामेंट विच इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर क्रॉलिंग, cell movement. These are the intermediate filament which maintain the structural stability, and these are the microtubules. Cell movement take different forms. Crawling is accomplished via actin filament and the protein myosin. मायोसिन और एक्टिन के इंट्रैक्शन से क्या होता है, क्रॉलिंग की प्रोसेस होती है. फ्लैजिला अंजुलेट द टू मूव अ सेल. सीलिया कैन बी अरेंज्ड इन रॉज on the surface of eukaryotic cell to propel a cell forward. So these are the different forms of cell movement: myosin, flagella and cilia. The cilia and flagella of eukaryotic cell have a similar structure. जो cilia और flagella का structure वो कैसा होता है, similar होता है. 9+2 structure, 9 pair of microtubules surrounded by the 2 central microtubule. Cilia are usually more numerous than the flagella on a cell. बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं सीलिया. सो दिस इज द सेल मूवमेंट. दीज आर द 9+2 अरेंजमेंट इन द सीलिया. सो दीज आर द 9 माइक्रोट्यूब्यूल्स इन सेंटर, द सेंट्रल माइक्रोट्यूब्यूल पेयर. सो दीज आर द रेडियल स्पोक विच कनेक्ट द पेरिफेरल एंड सेंट्रल माइक्रोट्यूब्यूल एंड dynein arm. So this is the transverse section of a cilia, we can clearly see. So they arrange like this. This is the structure of a flagellum which have 9+2 arrangement. Extracellular structure include cell wall of plant, fungi, some protist. Extracellular matrix surrounding animal cell. Cell wall present surrounding the cell of plants, fungi and some protist. तो cell wall present होती है plants में, fungi में और कुछ protist में. The carbohydrate present in cell wall vary depending on cell type. जो कार्बोहाइड्रेट है सेल वॉल का वो सेल टाइप के अकॉर्डिंग वेरी करता है. प्लांट एंड प्रोटिस्ट सेल वॉल है सेलुलोज. सेलुलोज इज द मोस्ट अबंडेंट कार्बोहाइड्रेट ऑन द अर्थ. फंगल सेल वॉल कंटेन काइटिन विच इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज फंगल सेलुलोज. एक्स्ट्रासेलुलर मैट्रिक्स ECM सराउंड एनिमल सेल composed of glycoprotein and fibrous proteins such as collagen, may be connected to the cytoplasm via integrin protein present in the plasma membrane. So this is the extracellular structure. So these are the integrin protein, actin filament, and It helps cell to interact with the collagen fiber. So here are the comparison of prokaryotic animal and plant cell. These are the very basic differences. Cell wall in prokaryotes, which is made up of protein and polysaccharide. In animal cells, cell wall is absent. In plant cell, it is made up of cellulose. Cell membrane present in all the three. Flagella cilia. In prokaryotes, flagella may be present. Animal may be present, which is of 9+2 structure. In plant cell, absent except in sperm of a few species, which is of 9+2 arrangement. So here are the basic difference between the prokaryotic animal and again the plant cell. Endoplasmic reticulum is absent in prokaryotic and present in both plant and animal cell. Ribosome present in all the three type of cells. Microtubules is absent in prokaryotic cell, present in animal cell and present also in plant cell. Centriole is absent in prokaryotic, present in animal cell and absent in plant cell. So centriole is also only present in animal cell, absent in plant as well as prokaryotic cell. Golgi apparatus is absent in prokaryotic but present in both plant and animal cell. Nucleus is absent in prokaryotic cell, present in both plant and animal cell. Mitochondria absent in prokaryotic cell, present in both plant as well as animal cell. Chloroplast is again absent in prokaryotic and animal cell but present in plant cell. Chromosome is a single circular DNA in prokaryotic, but in animal and plant cell it is multiple DNA protein complex. Lysosome is absent in prokaryotic cell but usually present in animal and plant cell. Vacuole is absent. In animal cell it is almost absent, or they are, if present, are of very small size. In plant cell, vacuole is usually a large single vacuole structure. Thank you.